Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wilsonville Public Library Storytime. My name is Brad.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Jo.
We are very excited you guys have come to join us today. I see some costumes out there with us. Wonderful. We are dressed up because it is Halloween week. So we are going to, at the end of our story time, we will have our annual Pumpkin Patch Polka Parade through the library and back to the room here for a special treat. We'll tell you all about that and walk through that together. Are you guys ready to get started? Yes, you are. Okay. Do you remember how we get started? Can you wave your hands with us? Wave those hands? Yeah, and then sing along. Here we go. Wave, 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 waving happily. But we'll stop waving while we count to 3.
Okay, for 3, my friends, let's say boo 3 times. You ready? Here we go. Boo, 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 boo.
Good job. Okay, clap your hands along with us, and we'll sing our second verse. Clap, 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 clapping even more. But we'll stop clapping while we count to 4.
Okay, for 4, I'm just batty for story time. Get it? Get it? So let's pretend we're bats. We'll get our little bat wings out and clap 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job,
Good job. Okay, will you stand up on your feet with us? Yeah, stand up. Excellent. We're going to get our stompers going. Let's stomp a little bit. Stomp, 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 stomping really quick. But we'll stop stomping while we count to 6.
All right. Jo's going to use her bats. I am a cat, so we're going to paw or claw to the count of 6, okay? So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent. And while we're on our feet, we're going to do some jumping up and down. Here we go. Jump, 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 jump. Jumping is so great. But we'll stop jumping while we count to 8.
8. I'm trying to remember what I did last. What did I do?
You did.
You do anything you want.
Spider! Oh, spider!
Oh, that's right, we
why.
counted.
I blocked it from my memory. It was a spider,
She's
so I blocked
afraid
it.
of spiders.
Oh, just a little bit. All right, we're going to count, because how many eggs, or legs? Eggs. Ooh, a lot of eggs. How many legs does a spider have? 8. So we're going to count all 8 legs. Okay, can you guys do that with us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Great job. Okay, take your hands and make a book. We're going to sit down and get ready to read together, okay? Here we go. Read, 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 reading once again, and we'll be ready once we count to 10.
Really quiet, sir. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job.
Excellent.
Well, you have stumbled upon a very special story time. We have got some slightly spooky stories for you. Nothing too terrifying, not to worry. No one needs to be afraid, okay? You're not, no, we've got brave monsters and pirates and cats and all kinds of other creatures with us today. So we're gonna get ready for our first story that you can help us tell, okay? This one is called the little old lady who wasn't afraid of anything. Are any of you afraid of things? No? You'll fit right into this story with the little old lady. Okay.
The Little Old Lady Who Was Not Afraid of Anything by Linda Williams, illustrated by Megan Lloyd. Once upon a time, there was a little old lady who was not afraid of anything. One windy afternoon, the little old lady left her cottage and went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs and spices, nuts and seeds. She walked so long and so far, it started to get dark. There was only a sliver of moon shining through the night. The little old lady started to walk home. Until suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path, there were two big shoes. And the shoes went clomp, clomp.
Get out of my way, you two big shoes. I'm not afraid of you,
said the little old lady. On she walked down the path, but behind her she could hear, and can you guys do this with us? Two shoes go clomp, clomp. Excellent. That was really good. A little farther on, the little old lady stumbled upon a pair of pants. And the pants went wiggle, wiggle.
Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you,
said the little old lady, and she walked on. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. Further still, the little old lady bumped into a shirt. And the shirt went shake, shake.
Get out of my way, you silly shirt. I'm not afraid of you,
said the little old lady. And on she walked, a little bit faster. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. Two pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. A little ways on, the little old lady came to two white gloves and a tall black hat.
Get out of my way, you two white gloves and tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you,
she said. And on she walked. Oh, just a little bit faster. Oh, sorry. Should I let them do it? The gloves went clap, clap. You do that together. Two white gloves that went clap, clap. And the hat went nod, nod. She walked on, but a little bit faster this time. Do you think she's getting nervous? Do you think that's why she's walking faster? No, she's fine. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One hat go nod, nod. By now, the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace. She was very near her cottage when she was startled by a very huge, very orange, very scary pumpkin head. Oh, and the head went. Oh, this time the little old lady did not stop to talk. She did not stop at all. She ran. But behind her, she could hear two shoes go clomp, clomp. One pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. One black hat went nod, nod. And one pumpkin head go boo, boo. The little old lady did not look back. She ran as fast as she could and didn't stop until she was safe inside her cottage, with the door locked. She sat in her chair by the fire and she rocked. It was so quiet in her cottage before she heard knock, knock on the door. Should she answer? Well, she was not afraid of anything. So she went to the door and opened it up. And what do you think she saw? 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat go nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. Oh. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady bravely. What do you want anyway?
We've come to scare you.
You can't scare me, said the little old lady.
Oh, then what will become of us?
The pumpkin head suddenly looked unhappy. I have an idea, said the little old lady. She whispered into the pumpkin's ear, and the pumpkin nodded his head. His face seemed brightened. The little old lady said, "Good night," closed the door, and whistled on her way to bed. The next morning, when she woke up early, she went to her window and looked out into her garden. What do you think she saw? 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat goes nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head goes boo, boo. And scare away all the crows. What did he turn out to be? What did you guys say? He was a scarecrow. Excellent. That was a little old lady who's not afraid of anything. Thank you, Scarecrow. All right, well, thank you for helping us out with that story. Up next.
Next we have a song that we
do.
will do together. And you guys can help us with this too. This song is looking for some rhymes. You know what rhymes are? Words that sound very, very similar.
Well, and have you guys ever sung Down by the Bay? Anybody down by the bay where the watermelons grow? Okay, it's to that tune. So you can sing along with us.
This is our Halloween version. It goes like this. And we'll practice a little with a rhyme first, and then it'll get even easier as we go, okay? Like this.
Down by the cave where the pumpkins grow, back to dark wood I dare not go, for if I do, my mummy will say,
Did you
ever see a vampire?
This is where you help out. You can help come up with a rhyme. Now, vampire is pretty hard to rhyme with.
This is the hardest one we're gonna
We'll give you a
do.
hint. So here's
Campfire.
a campfire.
Campfire.
So what might a vampire do? It might sit by a campfire or make a campfire. So we could sing, did you
Ever see a vampire sitting by a campfire down by the cave?
Okay? All right. I promise that was the hardest rhyme. They will get easier and easier as we go. First, we've got our friend the ghost. Ooh, friendly ghost. So we can think about the words that rhyme with ghost while we sing. Down by the
cave where the pumpkins grow, in the deep dark woods I dare not go, for if I do, my mummy will say, did you ever see a ghost?
What rhymes with ghost?
Eating toast.
Oh. Toast?
Excellent.
Yeah! Did you ever
See a ghost eating some toast down by the cave.
Great job! All right, let's see. Spider. Spider. What might rhyme with spider?
Down by the cave where the pumpkins grow, in the deep dark woods, I dare not go, for if I do, my mommy will say, did you ever see a spider drinking apple cider? Oh, that would be a really good one. We should have done that one, Brad.
Find the right picture, okay?
Shall we show you what Brad thought of? A glider.
You win. You got a much better rhyme than I did. Did you
Ever see a spider flying a glider down by the cave?
Good job, good job. All right, we've got our friendly little witch here, flying on their broom.
Down by the cave, where the pumpkins grow, in the deep dark woods, I dare not go, for if I do, my mommy will say, did you ever see a witch?
Scratching an itch.
Digging a ditch?
Scratching an itch?
Both excellent.
Yes, very well done.
Did you ever
See a witch scratching an itch down by the cave. Yep.
It's funny when it just come up. All right, now Sam pointed out this might be a Hulk.
We have a Hulk in the audience, I'm going to say.
The Hulk, we'll take it. We'll take
But
it. This one we're looking for troll as well, though.
Troll.
So you can think of what might rhyme with troll.
yeah.
Down by
the cave where the pumpkins grow, in the deep dark woods, I dare not go, for if I do, my mommy will say, did you ever see a troll baking rolls? Oh, we hadn't had that one yet. That's a good one.
Our bowls?
Our bowls?
Maybe eating out of a bowl.
And I heard
Yeah.
digging a hole.
Digging a hole. Oh, excellent.
Those were
choice.
great.
Did you ever
See a troll digging a hole down by the cave.
All right.
Oh,
Digging a hole.
there we go.
All right, our friend the back. That we saved the easiest for last. I'm sure you guys can come up with lots of them for this. Here we go. Down
By the cave where the pumpkins grow, in the deep dark woods, I dare not go, for if I do, my mommy will say, did you ever see a bat playing with a cat? Wearing a hat? Yeah, wearing a hat. Wearing a hat.
Excellent. Yes, we've got, there's a hat, and, a dancing cat. Yeah, dancing with a cat. And, racing a rat, too.
Yeah, there we
All
go.
kinds of fun things for the bat to do. Did
You ever see a bat wearing a hat, dancing with a cat, racing a rat? Down by the cave, down by the cave, down by the cave. And he went out to pick the pumpkin, my friends. And so he went out to the garden and he grabbed the pumpkin like this. Can you help me pick the pumpkin? He grabbed the pumpkin like this. And he pulled and he pulled and he pulled and he pulled. But it was so big, so enormous, that he couldn't pull it up. So he decided to call for help. And here's how he called for help. Yeah. Will you help me call like the little old man? Here we go. Yeah. Excellent job. And out to help him came the little old woman. So the little old woman pulled the little old man. The little old man pulled the pumpkin like, here we go, this. And they pulled and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Still couldn't pull it up. So
the little old woman, she decided to call for help. And here's how she called for help. Great job calling for help. And out to help them came the little girl. So the little girl pulled the little old woman pulled the little old man pulled the pumpkin like, here we go, this. And they pulled and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Oh, still couldn't pull it up. So the little girl decided to call for help. And here's how she called for help. She put one hand on her hip like this, the other hand by her mouth like this. And she said, yoo-hoo. Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. One hand on your hip like this, your mouth, or your hand on the other mouth like this, and go, yoo-hoo. Great job. And out to help them came the little dog. So the dog pulled the little girl pulled the little old woman, the little old woman pulled the little old man, the little old man pulled the pumpkin, and they pulled it like this. And they pulled and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Oh my goodness, still couldn't pull it up. So the dog decided to go call for help. Now would the dog say, yoo-hoo? No, that's right. A dog would say what, my friends? That's it. So let's call for help like the dog. Woof, woof. Great job. And out to help them came the cat. So the cat pulled the dog pulled the little girl pulled the little old woman, the little old woman pulled the little old man, the little old man pulled the pumpkin like this. And they pulled and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. Oh, still couldn't pull it up. So the cat decided to call for help. Now, would a cat say yoo-hoo or what? That's it. Okay, let's call for help like a kitty cat. Here we go. Meow. Great job. And out to help them came the itsy bitsy, teeny tiny little mouse. So the mouse pulled the cat pulled the dog pulled the little girl pulled the little old woman pulled the little old man, the little old man pulled the pumpkin like this. And they pulled and they pulled and they pulled and they pulled. And this time, my friends, with the help of the itsy bitsy teeny tiny little mouse, they pulled up the pumpkin. Oh, they were so happy. So the little old man, he had his pumpkin pie. The little old woman, she had pumpkin muffins. The little girl had pumpkin cookies. The dog had pumpkin dog biscuits, of course. The cat had pumpkin kitty kibble. And can you guess what the mouse had?
Pumpkin cheese.
Pumpkin cheese. And that, my friends, is the story of the great big, enormous pumpkin. Thank you so much for your help with that story. So we would like to do the pumpkin patch polka. This is the first time in like 2 or 3 years that we've been able to do this. And what's going to happen is Sam's going to be your leader. She's going to lead you through the library so you can show off all your fabulous polka moves and your beautiful costumes. You can leave your stuff here because you're going to come back here into the Oak Room because we have a special little treat. And before we get started, I just want to say Deidre also has a little pumpkin craft out in the children's area after you come and get your treat.
It's the pumpkin patch polka. You can tap your feet, clap your hands, do the pumpkin patch polka. You can tap, 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 clap, 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 polka all day long. Let's dance. Here in the pumpkin patch, let's dance.